we're live.
Welcome to an episode of Dungeons and Dragons with Noobs. Very special episode, episode 60.
Whoa.
All right. Well, there's Rodan.
Hey.
Oh man, it messed my cameras up.
Welcome, Rodan. Jeez, Rodan.
Sipping his coffee.
Had to come in, ruin everything.
The new person, I had to move my camera size
I know my
to
cameras.
regular. I was on large,
Yeah.
I've been on small the whole time.
but you've got too much screen you got to deal with.
Yeah.
I don't know what size I'm on, but all 8 of them fit in 2 columns down to the side.
Well,
So,
I got
who
mine
will be
across the
doing our
bottom.
recap for the day?
I can do it
All right, Wraith, let's do it.
because I had to use up my inspiration. I need to get another one. Anyway, well, we had just finished off the Giants when and figuring out what we were going to do when Canel contacts Rogar telepathic, and he says there are more giants. That didn't thrill us too much, but he said we needed to take out the giant's den. So we rested at the battle site before we got going. We were kind of beat up. Then we went to the den, which we were kind of sneaking up on, and found out that it was below ground. And so we started sneaking in, and we found 4 giants. Well, you know who went out into attack? Rogar crushed the first closest giant, just like that. All Wraith could do is to get out into the middle and yell at them and get their attention. A noise comes from an opening to the right, and Yad casts a wall of stone over it. It was a great cast. It blocked out that hole for a while.
Yeah, it did work.
Ray smiled because he was out in front and didn't like that sound coming over there, so he's smiling there going, good job, Yad, because he's rarely out there in front. He's usually tailing back. It's always Rogar and Balazar out front, but then Rodan got so excited about his new eye abilities, misses all 3 of his attacks and hits the wall. That wasn't too good. Covering up. Ray started frowning again.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. But the Giants started attacking, but they were attacking everybody but Wraith, who was out there in the middle, and he was kind of smiling about that. Rogar wipes out another one. His head is getting to be as big as the Giants at this point.
I don't think that's true.
According to those headphones.
Wraith and Yad attack another one for a total of 1 swipe of Bahamut's tooth, but we were still happy. Jack takes out the multi-head. That surprised everybody as he started hiding again. The wall gets broken down, and 2 more big giants come out. Wraith holds him. Rogar softens him up, and Yad finishes him off. Rodan attacks again and hits Wraith, damaging him, pushing him down the hole. He's really frowning now. Rogar takes out the last one. Wraith lights up a torch and sees a chest made of bone. Calls down Yad and Rogar. Rogar takes the chest and takes the poison damage. Found a helmet in it, or he attacks the chest and he took some poison damage.
Yeah.
Found a helmet in it and takes it to Rodan to identify.
Oops.
It's cursed. The helmet of Devour. Rogar, in his excitement, swings at the helmet. It flies out and lands on Grief's head and kills him.
Whoops.
Before Grief has even stopped moving, Rogar's looting him. So, Rogar's starting to look a little scary.
Dude, I did him style.
Yad reses Grief. Grief says, I've had enough with this group, and says, I'm out of here, and left.
That's enough of
Yeah, he was changed from a goblin into a dwarf.
Fortunately, we've been recruiting, and at that point, I will turn it over.
Good job.
Recruiting. When
Yeah,
did we
we-
start recruiting.
We got rid of Grief.
And got
We
got
opened
Thorvin.
recruiting.
Thorvin.
We don't know who Thorvin is.
Then how
Oh.
are we going to recruit somebody we don't know?
Well, that's what the recruitment's about.
We put up a sign and it hasn't
Oh.
been answered yet.
Where's the frost giant so I can go kill some more?
Did I get an inspiration point?
Nope.
Yes, you did.
Thank you,
Oh.
Montresoya.
Rogar came up and blocked it like LBJ. Playoffs.
Slammed it in your face.
It's interesting hearing the recap from other people's point of views.
Oh,
Yeah.
what did I leave out?
No, I think you did a great job, but it was
Yeah.
always like when I do the recaps, it's from Yggdrasil's point with
Well,
like Yggdrasil
yes.
angled things, and you did it from
Well,
race,
sure.
and I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the cool things about like the players. I think doing the recaps as opposed to the DM.
Right. Because you took a lot of Rodan's attacks personally. I, on the other hand, laughed.
Yeah, they didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, I didn't feel it.
I don't remember those attacks at all.
Hey, and I mean, to Ruden's defense, he didn't kill anybody. I mean,
He just hit me and pushed me down a hole.
That's right.
You deserved it.
Yeah.
All I remember is a corporate goblin throwing TPS attacks at me. That's all. It was like a week-long TPS attack.
TPS.
That'd be great.
But it's like it's really non-aggressive, so it's like TPS. TPS.
Oh, they just keep coming at you. They just keep coming at you. That's all I remember. They just keep coming at you.
all right. So, you guys are in the den of the giants, and you've slain all of them, and Grief has just left. What would you like to do?
Well, first, we're pretty beat up. Do we
Yeah, we
get
already-
outside
yeah,
to
we're-
rest? But
Where
Are
were
we
we
s-
heading?
Are we still heading
Back
to?
Cross Falls?
we're
Did we
yes,
investigate?
we are.
Did we investigate?
Oh, we
You
searched
guys
the
did find the.
yeah
the
the
You
chest.
guys found the chest and stuff like that. So you guys did
Right.
invest
Okay.
Yeah.
in.
And what did we finally do with the helmet? I know we tried putting it on the brazier, but that didn't do
On
anything.
the brazier.
Rogar threw it into the brazier and just left it there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there so no one
Why
gets
don't we
killed.
why don't we like cover the hole so no one else can get that helmet and use it? Like let's climb out of this hole
That's
and
a good idea, and then seal it up.
blow it up or something.
Well, Grief's gone with the bomb.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Or
that.
we can go just go tell people that hey, we got you a helmet.
Say, Tiamat, you're missing your special helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
I got
gift
this
for
special-
her.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think we,
We should
want that in our
hold on to
possession.
the helmet and bring it into
No.
our dream.
No. Nope. Bad idea.
What if we throw the box in the helmet?
It would devour the box.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
want
we
it
need the
devoured.
box.
I don't think.
Okay.
Let's get outside. We need a tent to rest for Rodan's tent to rest, but we can get
That's
outside
good.
and blow up the entrance. I think that's a good idea. Just leave it all down there.
All right. Do I need to lightning bolt it? And
Let's get outside.
Yeah, what?
All right. I guess we're headed outside, DM.
You already sound like you're asleep, Rogar.
All right. So
the haste is probably starting to wear off.
So you guys come outside, and are you gonna try to do anything to the opening of the den there? Or?
Now, without
yeah.
grief, we don't have a good powder man.
Yeah, but I can cast lightning bolt and stuff on it.
Wasn't
Right,
it like a
exactly.
rock cave?
We got some Edred's blasts.
Yeah, but
It was a cave in the side of the mountain.
You're gonna need more than a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
need See, already we're missing grief.
I know. See what happens?
Jeez, grief.
He didn't leave his bombs with us, huh?
Don't hurt yourself.
An
see
Eldritch
that.
Blast? Give it a try.
Does that
All
do
right,
anything?
go ahead and do damage. 14. I would say you shoot the blast at the top of the cave, and some rubble falls down. It's not completely covered, but it is partially obscured.
Well, then I say that was successful.
Yeah,
I
then
would
let's
too,
throw
and
him in
then
there.
that's just-
I'm gonna
keep
cast
doing it.
lightning bolt. Once
Just-
I
there
get
you
to my
go.
Go ahead
There
and
you
cast
go.
it.
Yeah.
We're gonna rest up. Blast
Is it-
until that hole is covered.
So Rodin throws a few Eldritch blasts, and
I gotta re-roll
Balasar
those
launches a
ones.
bolt of lightning, and from just brute force of spell work, you guys have pretty effectively covered up the opening.
All
Yay.
right. Good guys. Now put down a tent so we can rest up.
That's a good roll. 3 1s into 4-4-5.
Yep, get
That's
all
a
your
good
bad
roll.
rolls out on a rock. Works for me.
All right, so
This
Rodan
rock
throws up
is-
the tiny hut.
Destroyed.
All right. Let's get a good night. Oh, who wants set guard for the first?
Well,
I
if
don't
we're
think
in
I
the
have.
if
Who's
we're in
got-
the
Who's
hut,
got the box?
Yeah, who's ever got the box shouldn't go to sleep, but we're safe in
Right.
the hut.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Rodan
we-
has the
Nothing
box
can
last
get
I
in.
remember.
We're out in the middle
Let me
of.
check my character sheet.
I
It
think
says I
gave
have
it to
it.
you. Yeah, I think you took it from me.
I have the box, so I'll wait up and
So-
then I'll pass it after 4 hours.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys have just been through a big fight. So Yadrsil and is anybody else staying up with Yadrsil or?
I'll stay
I'm
up with him, I
sleeping.
guess.
I gotta
I'm
sleep.
snoozing.
Okay. So Yadrsil, Rodan, both of you make Constitution saving throws to make sure you can stay awake.
Don't die.
Oh my god. Do we
Don't
get
die.
advantage because it's like perfect temperature in here?
Nope.
Nope.
Do I get Constitution save advantage since I'm a warcaster?
Nope.
You're both pretty sleepy, but you managed to stay awake.
Yes.
Oh,
You guys were
barely.
both pretty tired from the fight again, also, but you guys managed to stay awake, and you guys can
Yep.
see through the dome. Nothing seems to approach you in the middle of the night, or well, I guess it's not really the middle of the night. It's kind of like I think it was like 2 o'clock when you guys went in there, so I'd say it's probably about 3 in the afternoon. But yeah, so you guys stay in vigil for your 4 hours.
Wait, so I look at Rodan and say, "Weren't you supposed to sleep?" We're gonna-
I will. Yeah.
yeah, but now I got to give the box to one of these guys. They'll be tired.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. We planned that wrong.
We're so tired from all this
Right.
fighting. I burnt more spells on this wall than on the than on the.
It was my
Wow.
only hits too. So.
Wow. Shows which one of us actually does the work around here.
We did good.
Well, kick Balasar, give him
I
the
am.
box.
I'm gonna wake him up, but then he
No,
might
don't
nap
wake
with
me
it.
up.
He likes
I need
to.
my 8 hours.
He likes to nap with it. I'm not gonna wake him up.
Okay,
I'll
you
fall
can
back
wake
and
me up.
sleep.
I'll take it.
I'll fall back asleep with that.
I'll
damn
give it
box.
to Jack.
Yeah, I didn't spend any spell cast, so I should be
Hey, Jack,
okay.
box.
While I'm
Jack in the
sleeping,
box.
I'm gonna go refill on this Dragonborn coffee.
All right, so is it just Jack then?
I think my coffee's being made too.
Well, I
I'll
wake
get
Jack
up
up
with
and I
Jack.
say, Jack.
Yeah,
should
you
we
might
get
as well. It
Wraith up?
always helps to have a second person. In
Yeah.
case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
since you guys aren't elves and didn't meditate, you guys are gonna need to make a Constitution save to make sure you can stay up.
Okay.
I hand the box to Jack and go to sleep.
Who's awake? Jack and
Oh,
who?
shit.
Jack and Wraith.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't Rafe
Jeez.
need to sleep for
Maybe.
8 hours?
Two losers have fallen asleep.
Oh God.
All right.
This is not good.
Jack's
See,
going
This
with
is
the
not
See,
box.
Rodan,
good.
we have to make sure we don't
All right,
sleep
so-
together.
Yeah, I know we're done.
That's right. You can't do that again if we survive
Jack,
this.
meet me in Los Viejos.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is how we
Oh.
die.
Yeah.
I'm getting coffee. I should have gotten that before I.
Well, you can now. We got nothing going on. We're all napping. Like, literally everybody's napping.
Oh man, what happened?
You died.
So, Rodan and I realized after our 4 hours that we should have slept opposite of each other.
Uh huh.
And so we woke Jack and Wraith up and hoped one of them would stay awake, and they both fell asleep.
Oh, what a bunch of failures.
So Jack is
It was a
now,
long fight.
Jack is now
Yeah,
Jack's
dreaming.
laughing. That's not good.
So
He's-
doesn't the paladin have to get 8 hours of sleep, or did you not use any spells?
Somebody's going to get attacked.
Is this thing working?
yeah, it's working.
Oh shit! It just rolls.
Oh
That's
man,
what-
he
oh,
is
yeah.
he
He
might
failed
wake up
that.
dead.
Yeah, he is now Tiamat's minion.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
exactly.
He
He
is
is.
messing
He's
with
gonna
my-
wake up and just start murdering people in his
He
sleep.
is messing with. my
All
lady.
he's got is that bow, and he misses most of the time.
Yeah.
He'll finally roll good on the sneak
You'll
attack.
want to be within melee range. That way you don't.
Well,
He gets
currently
disadvantage.
Currently, we are.
I know. He
Yeah.
get disadvantage on his bow attack.
Okay, so all right, so all of you guys are sleeping comfortably. Yadrisil and Rodin are doing their meditations, but very caught into their meditations, and Jack is the first one to rise.
No, he's not.
Oh no.
Nope.
Yeah, I
Don't
am.
believe it.
Oh
Don't
god.
believe
And it's not good.
Oh
It's-
god.
I see a glaze in your eyes, Jack.
Wake up.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
guys
see-
are all
don't see
sleeping.
anything.
That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I'm still sleeping.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak up behind Rogar.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Short sword sneak attack.
Oh,
you
God.
picked Rogar? That's Bahamut's tooth, you fool.
He's got
I
the
know
most
you're
amount of
not.
points.
Rogar, you can't attack. You're-
They're just charging it up. I'm a man of preparation.
because you're asleep, this is going to be an automatic crit as well.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Thanks,
Oh,
Katsuni,
God.
for the
Yeah,
follow.
that's why I
that's
picked
still-
him because he's
If
got
it
most
hits.
points.
Fun, man.
I didn't want
This
to
is a
kill
wild group.
somebody.
So Jack, make a short sword attack.
Do I get anything like danger sense or
Sure.
Mm-mm.
No, you're asleep.
You're asleep in a safe environment, you feel.
Right,
holding,
exactly.
holding my 3 attacks?
I'd
Damn
say
it.
23 hits.
Yeah,
No.
good.
So
And
do
I'm
your
sneak
damage.
attack.
Well, you gotta do
Oh,
your
damn,
short
that's
sword.
right.
Now, does he do both
All right, cool.
attacks? Like a
No, just one.
You want to use your inspiration?
So a short sword.
No, my lucky. I'll back. Oh, that's not that guy anyway.
So short sword and then a sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Okay, so that's going to be 25 doubled. So, Rogar, you take 50 points of damage.
good lord,
Holy
blasted.
Smokes! Jesus!
How come I can't ever do that?
So Jack, you come up and you take your short sword and just sink it into Rogar, like all the way to the hilt.
And I wake
oh,
up. I
God.
wake up and I just uppercut his bitch ass face.
That's okay.
All right. So as soon as,
Sends into me.
as soon as the sword goes into Rogar, you realize what you've done, and then you get a fist to the face.
Yeah.
I'm rolling until I hit.
Rogar
You're
is just like
Throwing haymakers.
swinging wildly at you.
Holy shit.
Oh my God!
There it
is.
There it is.
After 12 unsuccessful attacks, he finally connects
Flailing away at
with the
nothing.
midget that's standing on him.
Rogar,
I got him. I nailed him.
Rogar, confused, being woken up with a short sword buried into his torso. He is severely hurt.
Hey man, sorry. The box made me go crazy.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I stabbed you and almost killed you. Sorry.
Well, I wake up from all this
How's your
chaos
scoff
and
feel?
see what's
It was
going
the
on.
box. I do too.
Yeah,
I'm hearing all
throw
this
him a
yelling.
heel.
Yeah,
So-
so you guys wake up and the sword is still buried into Rogar,
Oh.
all the way to the hilt.
Oh,
That looks like a critical.
Hey, hey, Rogar, you need a band-aid or something?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say by all this smart assery. Is that a word there, Wraith? Like,
Let's
say
go to
we-
let's go to the library and find out. So you're
I'm going to go over and cast Cure Wounds.
you're gonna have to cure the
Right.
sword out of his body first.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I'll
yeah.
pull it. Rogar just takes it and looks at Jack and just pulls it out of him and just like throws it to the side.
And blood's just kind of gushing out of the wound at this point.
I don't even care.
Yeah, so.
Yep.
So, Wraith, you're going to cast Cure Wounds?
Yes.
And Jack goes, "Oops."
This is their ploy for Wraith to touch me. That's what it is.
I'm gonna
It's all part of the
help
plan.
because that thing is gushing.
It
6?
is.
6? That's it?
Well, I didn't go for a very high level.
I heal you for 21.
Okay. So, you're feeling better. The bleeding has stopped. But, it's still going to take a little bit of time to heal over.
Oh my gosh.
That
No
was a
box for
crazed
you.
maniac. I
No
didn't
box
know
for you.
Yeah. I take the
Yeah, I
box
won't
back from
volunteer
Jack.
again.
I take the box back and say this is too dangerous.
God. Well, I hope Rodan and Yggdrasil learned their lesson.
Yeah, you can't trust anybody that's not an elf. That's all. The
And I have
lessons
another
know.
suggestion, since we are still on our way to Frostfall, I assume, that since we lost Grief, we need to look and see if we can pick up another member.
No.
Well,
It's been nice.
We
No.
have the recruiting sign on our forums. If anybody goes by our house at Allendring, they'll see it.
Lord.
We sent a bird back.
Allendring's a long way away from where we are.
Yeah, but we posted it on our sign out front. I sent a bird. A
They
pigeon.
don't know where we are.
Well, that's
Where's-
a good, they'll figure it out.
Let's just go.
Rafar will
I'm-
find us.
So
Okay.
I'm so over Tiamat. I just wanted to
Yeah.
die.
Rogar's really pissed. Lead the way, Rogar. You need to be out in front, away from everybody.
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
Where am I
yeah.
going?
Yeah, I don't want him behind me.
And then Jack
Yeah.
go right behind him.
I don't want to. I don't want to see any of you
No,
right
I'm going
now.
to the
okay?
end of the line on this.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any of your ugly mugs right now.
I
I'm
think
just
you
walking forward.
Move out and talk to your wolves and tell them that see if we're ready
No.
to go to Frostfall.
No, I'm just walking towards Frostfall. Y'all want to come? That's fine.
Okay.
I'm mad.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're just trudging north for
And
Frostfall.
I'm at the end of the line.
Do we, okay. Connell contacted Rogar telepathically. Do we have to let him know that we killed the den?
I don't know how he contacted me. I just had voices in my head.
Well, that's called telepathy.
Yeah, no, he's too stupid. He doesn't understand that.
You try to
Being
connect it,
special.
Balazar. Do it.
And around this time, Rogar, you receive another message from Connell. He's like, "Has it been done? Are the giants dead?"
So you can hear me, right?
Can hear your thoughts. He's in your head.
Yeah. Well, I'm asking him.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Yes.
talk to him.
Yeah. So he says, "Every time I cast a spell, I can get one response from you."
Awesome. Guys, I'm doing great right now with this telepathy.
He wasted 2 of his spells
I'm-
with a can you
Make
hear
sure you
me
ask
and
him
an
next
awesome.
time. Can you hear me now?
Ask him how the Verizon signal is out here.
I can only hear him. I can't say anything back to him, supposedly.
No, you can say one thing.
Yes,
No, he
you
can-
can say one thing.
You can
I
reply
did.
one time to the
You can
message.
say
One time.
yes.
I
You
did
better think
reply
about what you want to say.
In 15 words or less.
in 15 words or less.
What's going on?
Beer, food, Tiamat, giants dead, money, party,
Stab wound.
sleep, stab wound. How's that?
Are we playing
Are you
charades?
Yeah. So
I think Rogar's just having a seizure, like it stuck something wrong, and he's just mumbling.
so there's a long pause, and then you hear Connell's voice again. It's like, "This is my last spell level. Thanks. I think you killed them." And that's all that you hear.
I think he needs to go take a nap.
Connell's
Uh,
happy. All
He's
right,
got to
let's
lead
go.
us to Frostfall. Just follow his tracks.
Connell's happy, guys. He liked to choose the supposed idiot to be the communicator. So
The one with good word usage.
yeah, the one who went to grammatical school.
What is your what is your int level?
My what level?
Your
What is your
intelligence.
intelligence?
It's 10. It's really
Oh,
high.
so you actually can understand speech, but you're not really good at it. Got it.
Yeah,
He's average.
Considered average.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's average.
average.
I thought-
How about that?
Oh,
I'm
below
average
10,
at
you can't
something.
understand nothing.
Below 10, you're starting to get into less than average.
I am average.
I'd say probably like 6 or 7. You're having trouble, reading.
Does anybody have an int of 6 or 7?
Jack
Mine's
does.
15.
Is that the number that's in the oval?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, mine is 10 also.
Sure hope so.
All right. Are we going to
have a wisdom
Frostfall,
of
guys?
I'm
We're
still
going to
following
Frostfall.
you.
Frostfall.
We're following
Yeah,
you.
We're following you.
If you're going to
At a
Frostfall,
safe
we're going
distance.
to Frostfall.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am.
yeah. I mean, you're kind of off by yourself talking about giants, dead, sword wounds,
Yeah,
dragonborn,
we're just
food.
we're just watching the
Yeah,
blood
yeah,
trail.
And we
we're
might need,
Like, we don't
we
know.
might
What...
need,
What the?
we might
hell are
need
you
2 new
talking about?
recruits if you end up knocking off Jack.
Uh,
Or if you go crazy, we'll have to find someone else.
I just say, Bahamut, please give me strength not to kill everybody.
Why are you mad at us? He's the one who stabbed you.
But
Do
everyone's
you really
making
want to
fun of
reason with me right now?
Yeah.
You really want to reason with a guy that
I'm
has
your
a
brother.
10
I'm
level
your
intelligence?
brother.
That
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Like, you're the last person that
make it
should be
worse,
reasoning with me.
I'm your brother.
How far away were we from Frostfall?
Probably a good day and a half on broom travel, just so you can skip winding paths and stuff.
Well,
Okay. Well, we've
Yep.
been walking because he's so mad he's just on foot.
Mm.
So we'll
But I say
probably
we
not
go ahead.
make
Probably
it.
about 2
We'll need
days
it.
then.
We'll need
Broom
one
up.
night.
Yeah.
We can spend one night way up
yeah,
there.
it's fine.
Just they're not going to let you stay watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack.
we're gonna alternate the box better this time.
You won't be staying up. Let's say go to bed, Jack. Of course, you'll want to sleep with one eye open.
I know.
Yeah, you may choose to sleep outside the tent.
Okay,
Safer.
Rogar, how far are we gone? We're following you.
I have no idea. I don't care.
Yeah, he's just walking.
Well,
He's-
it's starting to get to dusk. Do you want to sit there and spend one night, or do you want to walk it to dark?
Guys, we got Sergeant Obvious walking with us right now. Yes, I know it's dark.
Okay,
Thanks.
then let's
Wow.
stop for the night.
Someone
Take
is
a- take a
grumpy.
qu- I know it.
Someone
Thank
is
you,
just trying to
Balazar.
lie.
Thank
Someone-
you.
Let's take. You know what, Rogar? Let's take a shot of whiskey. Come on.
There you go.
Me and
It's the
Mia,
smartest
Mia
thing
and you.
you've said all day.
I'm gonna
Yes.
look for
Yeah, you know.
something delicious to eat.
Let's
Maybe
do
a
this.
deer.
Bye-bye
shit.
balls.
Yeah, and someone carry me.
Bye-bye
Well, I guess we're
balls.
putting the hut over Balasar because I'm not
Yep.
moving it.
That's where that's going.
Well, I'll say that just for the sake of brevity, you guys do it correctly this time, and don't have any problems with people falling asleep. And
Thank you.
you guys pass along the box so nobody falls asleep with it, and
Good DM.
Oh,
you wake
wait.
up in the morning and continue on the travels.
Who's carrying the box now?
I still have it.
yeah, it has.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So did Balazar throw up on himself in the middle of the night with that natural one on his Dragonborn whiskey roll?
Oh damn.
You look over and he looks like he might be actually choking on his own vomit, and you come over to his side.
Someone help me.
How does that
Oh.
work?
He almost
Hog
Jimmy
time,
gets it.
Corey.
There you go.
The fumbler.
There, I rolled it for him.
You fell down and you dropped your weapon. That sounds like
Are
something
you
you would
gonna-
do if you were drunk.
Are you going to walk with us today, Rogar?
No, I'm gonna.
Are you
I think
feeling
we ought to
better?
broom up.
I'm gonna ride on somebody's shoulders.
Yeah,
I'm
and,
all right.
Rogar, you're healed
Okay.
back up to full now. Because
Good,
you've had
good.
A full rest,
All right.
and any
Rogers.
extended spell slots you guys have are back up to full.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
That's good.
I'm
And
grabbing
I get
some water.
20
I'll be right
inspiration points to use on my attack rolls on Jack Kuzi next time.
So yeah, you guys continue on, and you go through most of the day, and it's getting right around 5 or 6 o'clock at night when you start to see the
Line of Frostfall.
outline of Frostfall.
Yeah, we've made it.
You've been kind of going like steadily up this entire time, and you're actually like in the foothills of the mountains at this point in time.
Okay.
Is it all snow covered?
It is very much all snow covered, and the city you can see from here is kind of. It seems like it's giving off some sort of like magical glow itself, like a bluish glow. And you see a gigantic castle, even from your distance, like as the centerpiece of the city, and it appears to be completely made of ice.
Mm.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
I've seen this in a Disney movie once.
I bet you.
There is a woman, blonde, blue
It's
dress,
Elsa.
singing. I'm just joking. No, that
Bet your Rogar feels at home with this cold.
Yep. Feels
Yeah.
warm. Makes me feel all warm and cozy inside.
Cool.
Maybe
So
he
you-
won't
Anything to
stab
make you feel better works with me.
Jack, you need to just shut up and stay in the back.
somebody. Do you really want him behind you though? That's where he gets his backstab
Oh
critical.
no, you can. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sure, Jack, go ahead and backstab me. Sure. How do you like your life as a fucking cockroach?
Jeez.
No, I'm mad at him too. He's down my brother.
You know what? I'm liking this. I need more of this from Balazar.
I don't think Jack's going to ever stand watch again.
Yeah.
He's not gonna take the box. Well, I
It
guess
didn't work out well that time.
Are we in the
Yeah,
city?
watch. You just can't have the box.
You guys are approaching.
Yeah, I
the
did a
gates of the
charisma
city,
roll and rolled a 2.
Okay.
and the walls of the city are made out of like the purest white marble you've ever seen.
Beautiful.
It's a very beautiful sight. The gates are made of some sort of metal that you've never seen before. Actually, no, you have seen it before. There was I forget who it was, but somebody was wearing some armor made of this metal before that you've seen. It was a few episodes ago. I can't remember who was wearing it.
The guards for the chancellor.
Yeah, that was it.
I get a point of inspiration. Whoop whoop.
No.
you get a point
I
of
don't think
trivia
so.
knowledge.
I don't think that's how it works. All right. We need to go speak to the governor, the king, the chancellor, whoever the leader is.
The mayor.
The mayor.
Take us to your leader.
So, okay. So, as you guys are at the gate, there are 2 guards there that are arguing with a dwarven man.
Is it
And
Grief?
I will let the dwarven man describe what he looks like.
All right. There's a
Oh.
about 4 foot tall dwarf standing there. Pretty muscular build. He has white robes on, covering a silver set of chainmail.
I don't see him.
Holding
Plate
him. Oh, that's right. We changed the plate. That's right. So wearing plate mail. Has a long red beard, deep copper colored. It's split to 2 sides. It's got large stone caps at the end of it with jewels around it. He stands there arguing with the elves, saying bad things about their race and demanding to be let in because it is what's required.
I look over.
Looks
and
like
I
prime
say,
candidate.
I look over to my friends and I say, I think I like this guy.
And I say, I don't like this guy. I do not. I am on the elf side. This dwarf is
fine.
cool.
Yeah,
Rogar likes him. I like him.
I mean, yeah, just come on. You gotta admit, sometimes elves can be a little,
Uppity.
little
We're gonna
uptight.
walk up and demand
Easy
it
now.
too.
This is
I'm
our hometown.
I'm admiring his plate.
I'm gonna walk up and
Like that plate
demand
mail.
They allow us in too.
It's
Well,
almost as shiny as race
let's see
plate.
let's see what's
Yeah,
going
let's see
on.
if we can
Yeah.
calm down the situation a little
Oh,
bit.
I'm gonna calm it down.
So is
These are guards.
it stormy outside? I
Stormy outside.
may need to call some lightning.
There is a storm cloud that is kind of rumbling ahead
Yes.
above.
Oh, that's no, that's coming off of me.
No, I don't
That's
think
what that is.
you ain't that big. You got like static cling from laundry.
I'm a paladin. I can walk up and say, "Hey, what's the problem? Why
go
the
ahead.
fighting?"
So I stop and turn and look at the paladin and point a stubby finger back at the elves and say, "These long-eared fools won't let me in, and my god demands that I go
Jeez.
through."
Oh, and
Who the hell is your god?
I look at the guards and I'm going, "What's the problem? Are you against dwarves?"
Do you even own a history book?
Yes,
Are you
but
gonna let the dragonborn in?
I go stand by the elf guards and I'm like, guys, see, I told you.
see that?
Trying to brown nose with him.
He's like, oh, forest folk that, are you here with this dwarf?
I do not know this dwarf. I'm
We've
with
never
the other
met
group
before.
behind him. Then we're trying to get in, but you know, you got me, and as you can see, we have no other dwarves in our
I
party.
just like that there's a fight about to
So, are
Break
you gonna
out.
let us in? I'm ready to get in this place.
I still haven't heard any good reason to let anyone into the city.
We were
Well,
sent by the.
I'm Balasar, so open the gate.
Thorvin,
Enough said.
Thorvin, you said that you needed to get in there to go visit a temple.
Yes, my
Yeah.
goddess Baranor
Uh,
demands that I speak with the chancellor or governor or whatever he is.
This would be the king.
The king.
This is
Okay, so
the king of the elves.
Now,
We have
why
to-
The king of the
Why,
elves
I
is
look at the
spectral.
guards and I go, why can't he do that? You don't have to like him, but it seems like a legitimate mission.
We were in a 1,000-year war with the dwarves. Do you think I'm
We
just gonna
know
let
that.
one go speak to our liege?
Yes,
he goes-
one.
Hey,
Does one
Oh,
dwarf
oh.
scare you that much?
Hold up.
We
Hold
will
up.
escort him to your liege. How's that?
Yeah,
We will
'cause
escort him.
we have a very similar mission to this man.
Like they know us.
Wait, have
Oh,
you
no,
heard of
they
the Fifth
know us.
Temple?
Fifth Temple.
We were sent
Balasar.
by.
Move.
Represent.
We were sent by Connell from whatever the city was that
Tyr-
we were just at.
Westwood.
Wood.
Westwood.
Yes.
And the King of Alandring.
Yeah, here's his seal, and I flashed the ring. I'm like, boom.
we haven't heard any word from Westwood in quite some time.
Well, we are it.
That's
We are
because there
the
were
word.
giants blocking the
Well,
road.
no,
we
no,
took
Wraith,
care
Wraith.
of them.
Wraith, tell the story correctly.
Okay.
Rogar slayed 3 frost giants with his eyes closed. Okay,
That's not what happened.
That's
And
what
they
happened.
see Wraith rolling his eyes.
And the party was off to the side, just clapping for my
Yeah.
performance.
And then I lean over to the guards and say, he got stabbed recently, and he hasn't been too happy since.
Oh,
so-
shut up,
That's not
Wraith!
what
And
happened.
touch your armor. Go off and touch your armor, you shiny one.
We're not having a good cohesive story, guys.
Yeah,
I
know,
bring
this
the
is
whole
gonna
group in
look
as a
real
huddle,
good to the guards.
and I say, we're not going to get in if we're
Okay.
fighting.
This is all for
I'm getting
funsies.
in.
I know
This
it's
is
for funsies, but these elves
is-
might they don't
Okay.
know
It's all
us.
for the lol.
They
don't
don't
have
know
a good
this other dwarf. They're
Let's get down and tell them that we're on
All
this mission, that
Wraith.
we've come from Cornell,
Do
And
the
the-
talking, Wraith.
and that we need to go see the same king that Thorin needs to see, and that we can all go together and see to it there is no problem.
We will escort him.
Yes.
Make sure that, that there's no issues.
I'm just in the back shaking my head. I'm
Why are you shaking your head?
And
I
you
will
can
let you
tell
all
him I'll
in
stand
on one
behind
condition.
Thorvin
And
with
he
my
turns to
sword.
Yadrsil and it says,
Oh,
since you're an elf, it's your responsibility.
Nope.
If this dwarf does anything untoward, it will be on your head.
I'll be the first one to fight him.
it will be off with your head.
If he does anything, I will be the first one attacking.
I'd say you'll have no troubles out of me, Elf.
Well,
I'm
that's
just
good.
here on a holy
Okay.
mission about the dark gods.
Well,
Ah,
as long as we
that's
have the same enemies, we're okay. I mean,
Yep.
I obviously wasn't around thousands of years
Hey.
ago.
Hey, elves, dwarves, y'all gotta hug it out, man. Say, you know what? Gotta let bygones be bygones. You know, we got bigger enemies, you know, at our doorstep. We gotta let go of history, and move on. For progress.
Yeah, I kind of part my beard and spit on the ground and say, "I'll hug no elf."
Figuratively speaking.
Figuratively
speaking.
give me
You
a hug.
can like do the invisible hug.
Yeah.
Here,
The
dwarf,
air
I'll give you a
hug.
hug.
Yeah, the
Very
air
good,
hug.
Here,
Thorvin.
dwarf, I'll give you a hug.
I like your
You don't have a
straightforward.
choice.
Oh,
You don't have a
gosh.
choice. Bear hug incoming.
Make a strength check, Balasar.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. No.
All right, and Thorvin, make a strength check.
Oh, good lord.
I hope he has some strength. I mean, dwarves are generally strong.
They are.
Yeah, come here.
Thorvin,
Come in
you're
for the real
in the
thing.
grasp of a
Come in
big
for
old
the real
dragonborn
thing.
hug.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
You're getting 2.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Come in for
So
the
you're now
real
a
thing.
dragonborn sandwich.
Oh.
And I look at the elf guards and say, "See, we've got this handled."
This is yeah.
Yep.
The elves look at you like you're all insane.
But
Yeah,
this is
but
our
he's
group.
a Dragonborn. He's
We-
not going to do
They're like,
nothing.
we'll let you in, but I can't promise you the guards at the palace will let you in.
Oh, they will.
Yep.
Full
Yes, they will.
confidence.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of wiggle myself free from the two big lizards, and
I'm not done. I'm not done.
he's not done yet.
Okay.
Balasar, I think we've made him feel awkward enough. So
No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
You're in my.
I
Okay,
don't
so,
understand I don't understand personal space.
nope. No, we don't.
In game
So
or
as
real
you-
life.
as they One of the guards, it seems like he turns his back to you and says a word under his breath, and the gates slowly slide open.
Oh,
All right, guys, this is it.
Okay.
Wait, before we go see this guy, what is our story?
Oh, you want me to talk?
No.
Yeah, we were asked by Connell to go kill the giants, and we did, and then we were instructed to come.
So that's
here,
how
right?
we got here. But why we need to have?
We're
a good
still
reason
here
why
to
we're-
find the
had it
temple to
Right.
clear
Right.
the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But how much
Connell said they
information?
hadn't heard from Frostfall in a long time. Frostfall said
Yeah,
they hadn't heard
Westwind.
from Westwind in a long time.
Let's
So,
let's talk
We
to
need
Thorfinn.
reestablish the communication lines.
Let's talk to Thorfinn a little bit. Like,
All right. Yeah. Where did you come from?
yeah, how'd
What
you get
land did
here?
you-
So
Yeah.
so I finally do introduce myself, and you guys know my name is Thorvin Stonebeard. I came down from the hills far in the north, and my god Baranor Truesilver has sent me here. There's rumors of dark magic and enemies coming upon us, so I'm sent to investigate and possibly destroy that threat.
Okay.
Okay.
Was there a temple involved? Do you know?
We've heard rumors of temples. We don't know exactly where they are or what they contain, but they do know that is where the dragon's powers come from.
What
Eh,
what dragons and what gods are you talking about specifically? Like names?
We know of the evil god Tiamat.
Okay,
Massing an
All right.
army. I
And
assume you know
I
who
guess
that is.
we'll let you in.
Thorfinn or Wraith, why don't you tell him who we are and what we are doing?
We are the fifth temple, and this
Not
is what our
literally.
quest is. Literally.
No,
We're
not-
literally the fifth temple.
No, we're not the fifth temple of Tiamat.
No.
That's our name.
Yeah, that's,
Destroy.
No,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what he's.
he's
yeah.
introducing the
Hey,
group.
Torvin, I'm the arch magus of Bahamut, Balasar, and we are on a mission to
Yeah.
rid the world of Tiamat and her evil dragon.
Quite impressive for you, lad.
We've taken out 3 temples so far, and we've heard there's still 2 more left.
Very good, very good. Well, I will be more than happy to aid you in this in any way I can.
All right.
This is
Cool.
my brother
I'm just in
All
the back
right.
shaking my head.
Rogar, and he is the bearer of the tooth of Bahamut.
This thing right here.
And we whoop
This invisible
ass.
sword.
Dude, an invisible sword would be lit.
Visible sword.
It's a nasty sword, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's 20 feet long.
And
What's,
bulletproof.
what's the name of your axe?
He doesn't have an axe. He has a mace.
What's the name of your
a
mace?
mace and a shield.
She doesn't
Plain-
have a name.
Plain Mace
Oh.
01.
He's not an oath breaker. He doesn't name his objects.
Oh,
How is that an
Yeah.
oath breaker?
He'll have to get one that he
Any
names.
masterful
all dwarves.
weapon gets a name when it is
just wanna
crafted
mess
or
with
after a
Wraith.
great
That's
feat.
right.
I just want to get Wraith all riled up.
I pull out my
Hey.
wooden club. I call her Shillalag.
Yeah, I just renamed my short sword as Rogar.
Rogar Slayer.
Rogar's next.
No, it's like Rogar Nat.
Call it Rogar's prick.
Wait.
Says the guy who likes words like dickery.
Because, and you pricked Rogar.
That's right.
I don't know, 50 points is a lot.
Yeah.
That was a little bit more than a prick, I'd say.
Yes.
It's just a flesh wound. There's nothing
Just
to it.
a
Easy peasy.
That's right.
Well,
I
as
kinda
long as you're not going to give us trouble.
Yeah, I kind of look over the group and, take them all in and, kind of look at the elf and cast a little hairy eyeball towards him. But
Yeah.
everybody seems to be welcoming, so I will definitely aid you in any way I can. I am a healer,
Oh,
Oh,
so
cool.
I will be able to, aid you in that way. And I'm pretty good in battle, and I kind of start to stomp off and, with a limp and clang through the street towards the temple.
So,
All right.
Thorfinn, I have one important
like it.
question for you. How are you with your whiskey?
Well, we dwarfs do like to drink.
Come here. Come here. Take one. Take a hit. Dragonborn
No.
whiskey. It's initiation.
Uh-oh, he's gonna be asleep on the first meeting.
Constitution saving throw, actually, not a check, but yeah.
I kind of look around in the streets and think it's an odd place to take a drink, but
When in Rome, right?
Exactly.
I kind of point my glass towards the mountains and mention my goddess's name and take a big swig.
Ooh.
And I fall down the middle of the
Looks like we're going to the inn, fellas.
man.
Looks like we're going to the tavern.
Well, I have to go.
Who wants?
Well,
Great,
well
you wanna
this way
talk?
you won't get in any trouble. So
Quick, loot his
So,
body.
Unfortunately, the famous dwarven constitution did not withstand this time.
Oh, we're taking whiskey shots?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh god.
yeah. Okay, I'm joining too because Rogar's in such a good mood. Oh yeah, I'm joining Dwarven.
So,
Yeah,
so
just-
I'm gonna take out my rope and hitch up
So-
Jack and Thorvin on the same, just kind of like drag them,
Dragging us
through
along.
the street over my shoulder to the inn.
I don't want to be any part of this, so I'm gonna leave and let these.
So as you
dogs
guys
out.
are walking through the streets, and Rogar is dragging a dwarf and a halfling by rope through the middle of the street, the elves here, and that's all you see here are elves. They are very confused. You
I would
get a
think
few
so.
like, what are these people doing here? Everyone here is well dressed. You haven't seen a
Oh.
poor looking person here.
Wow.
Everyone looks like they're well to do. There are a few guards, and one of the guards is just kind of looking at you, like just shaking his head.
Well,
Initiation right.
What? This happens all the time here, doesn't it? Come on, man. It's like everyday occurrence. Don't be so judgy.
I know we look a bit odd to you, sir, but we have done well in the past, and we do need to talk to your king. Could
But
you
no.
direct us, please?
Dude, we need to get these guys to a tavern.
Yeah.
No, we need to get to the king. We've done enough with the
We
town.
want to recover. We don't want to be
Right.
dragged in
I just
there.
want to
You know,
let's get this going because I'm
Wraith,
ready.
the-
I'm
when you ask
ditching
where
for
the
a
king
fight.
is, yeah, Wraith, when you ask where the king is, the elf doesn't say anything, but he looks up at the giant palace made of ice and
Ah,
looks back at you, and
and I look
Kinda
at
like
him
a
and nod
dog.
and say, "Thank you, sir. You're
All right, we're on
here
our way.
business." There we go.
These elves really need to loosen up, man.
Yeah.
Let's
Offer-
get up. Let's
Offer
get up
them some
close.
whiskey.
so Jack and Thorvin, you guys wake up just being dragged through the street, but you are both very drunk.
Yeah.
As I hear him say the elves need to loosen up, I kind of come to and point around and say, "That's why we fought them for all those years." And
Yes.
Thorfinn, it's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Hold on. Can I punch him in the face and knock him
No.
out?
No,
Balthazar, no.
don't punch him, but you can
No,
shake him a little.
we can't be all violent trying to go talk to the king.
No, this is a shut the fuck up here and get us in trouble punch.
Yes. No, shake. Shut the
No, I don't
fuck
want
up and
I
get
don't
us
want
in
him to
trouble.
wake up more. He's
Shake.
still drunk.
Shake him.
He's still
Just
drunk.
shake him. He'll come to.
No, he's drunk.
Okay, then take a little snow off the ground and
Let's not
rub it
argue
in
about
his
this. Let's
face.
just go. Let's
Alright.
go. Let's get this. We got to get rolling, like Balthazar said. I can't believe I'm agreeing with my brother on something.
I'm itching for a damn fight. I am still mad. I'm ready to fuck some shit
What
up.
are you mad for?
We're ways off from any fights. We've
Dude,
got
you're
to
a
go talk to
sorcerer.
the
Oh,
You're
king,
supposed to be level-headed.
figure out what's going
I
on.
am level-headed, but they mess with you, so that instantly pissed me off.
Okay.
I'm still
Fair enough.
feeling because I haven't had the chance to fight nothing.
Sounded like you said you had to shit, and I was confused for a second.
Not yet.
Not shit. All right,
So
where are
is
we?
Thorfinn awake or not?
Let's start heading
Yeah,
up
yeah,
to the
yeah.
big castle.
They're awake and they're on their own
Because
feet.
I'm about to shock and grasp his ass.
All right, let's go. Go ahead, DM.
All right, so Jack and Thorvin are both on their feet, a little bit shaky. Thorvin even a little bit shakier, and you notice he is favoring one leg as he walks.
Oh? Hey, Thorfinn, you
So is
okay?
that like a war wound?
He's
Or
yeah, you could say that. As he walks, he kind of limps on his leg, and you notice you didn't see it before. One of his eyes is kind of like grayed out, and he doesn't really look to his left. His leg is kind of clanks as he walks, and you can see a little bit of a
dude. What happened to you, man?
What happened? Is that a fake leg and a fake eye?
Well, well, if you must know, he kind of moves his vestments to the side, and you see what would normally be flesh is kind of replaced by a metallic looking, almost like an armor leg plate. But he has
Cool.
he describes to you how he's
He's
just
got a
crushed by,
prosthetic.
he was crushed by a war cart in a fight with orcs, and that is why he walks like that, and that was long ago.
Dude, I
But-
look at him. I look at him with this dragonborn visage of respect and honor, and I say, "Sir, you are a badass."
Well, thank you, lad. And I'm assuming that with Dragonborn, you can tell like how young or old they are pretty easy.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
tell he's young.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
young.
Kind of tell. All right, so he kind of reaches out and pats him on his arm or wherever he can reach to, and thanks him and continues on.
As long as it's above the waist, because Wraith always goes below the waist.
I'm not a toucher. No.
Yeah.
Well,
Nor would he mess with a dragonborn.
well, Wraith is a toucher, so be careful.
Yes, Wraith does touch.
All right, so you guys continue your walk as you guys are talking. You guys, Thorvin and Jack, you guys pull out your water skins and drink a little bit of water and try to splash a little on your face, try to sober up a little bit. And you guys get to the palace where there are. It's almost like a town. Like the palace inside this place is almost the size of a small town itself, and it's got a wall around it inside of the city.
Rogar doesn't like all the fancy decor. He's
But it's
just
made of ice.
he
Yeah.
likes to. It doesn't matter. He doesn't like pompous, fancy decor. He likes to be out like Yggdrasil. He likes to be out in the woods and.
Yeah, but you're in ice. How natural
Oh my
is that?
gosh. Ugh. Anyway, where's the
Answer the
king?
question.
I
Go
find
see the
it
king,
beautiful.
Yeah. So lining the tops of the wall, you do see what appears to be doors in front that are also made of ice, with 4 guards standing in formation above, and on the wall, you see, standing like at attention, guards surrounding the walls of the castle. Much more so than we're at the opening of the gates.
Well, I don't think we ought to have Thorvin speak.
Hey.
I think this is a Yad.
Yad or Wraith, one of you.
Yeah,
Yad, get up there. Elf to elf.
yeah, that's true. Elf to elf.
Elf
Probably better.
to elf.
And as you guys start walking up, and Yggdrasil's obviously in the lead, they say, "Welcome, Wood Elf."
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
This is our motley crew here to see your king.
What's up, king?
So you introduce us?
You may have heard of us. We are the Fifth Temple. We've been sent from, well, now all over the world. King of Alendring, Cornell from Westwood. We're on a mission to destroy some evil, and we're just looking for some guidance, maybe some knowledge of our next destination.
Of a temple that may be around here.
Did you mention Canal?
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never did. He said Westwood
missed
and
that.
Canal.
Tired.
The guard looks at you, looks at you suspiciously, and says, "There have been reports of evil around these parts. What exactly? What sort of evil are you speaking of?"
Well, killed frost
They're
giants.
dead.
Hint, hint.
Well,
We're
we're more looking to empty temples that have ties to Tiamat.
And at the mention of the name Tiamat, he leans over and whispers something to one of the guards, and the guard like parts the gate a little bit, walks in, closes it behind them, and he continues listening to you.
So we've closed a few temples already, we think. And,
3. Yep.
And we've been advised there's 2 more. We're thinking there's one on this continent somewhere.
I whispered to Yad. I said, Yad, something about this is reminiscent of our time back in Paradiso, if you know what I mean.
I start counting the money that I'm going to make off the arena battle in my head.
No, not that. No. No.
You're talking about the necromancer guy?
No. You remember what happened the last time we met with the I'm whispering this.
Right.
I'm talking about the Sultan. Remember?
Oh, that tried to kill us.
The people that were in his palace, the drow?
The Drow. That was the Dwarven King.
Yeah,
Was
that
the
was
Dwarven
that
King?
wasn't
That's
at
right.
Traduce.
Well, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Undermountain. My bad.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think these are okay people. Do I sense any? Do I think these are like real elves?
Roll an insight check.
Insight.
Jesus. We're still groggy.
I think they got long ears, guys.
Here we should. Here, I think we should do some more insight.
Maybe later.
Maybe
Oh.
later.
Okay.
All right. So, because
Good thing.
Yagishil's the one dealing with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, the guard that went inside comes back, and he's accompanied by an elf that's a little like about 3 or 4 inches taller than the other elves around, and he's dressed in very ornate armor. Looks like it's never seen battle.
Okay.
And he has
Rogar's favorite kind of guy.
he has a very large great sword out of his back, like
Does he ever
in
use it?
a scabbard on his back, and he the guy who sent the other guard to get him, he whispers something into the larger elf's ear, and the elf says, "My name is Captain Atreus, and I need you to follow me."
The
All right.
guy with the great sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since I suspect nothing, I follow immediately.
We, all of us, or just
Yeah,
just
are all of us going or just yeah?
He gives a very cautious glance over to Thorvin, but says, "I suppose all of you."
He's with us now, and he's okay.
And I run up to the man or the elf and I say, "Sir, do you want to compare swords?"
Me. I kind of before he runs off, I kind of nudge Rogar and kind of whisper to him, "It's all for show, lad."
And I whisper back, "You couldn't be more right."
Hey, did we give him a communicator earring?
I
one
don't
left.
think so.
Is
Did
that
somebody
part of
have
the
an
party
extra
yet?
one?
We took Griefs, I think, didn't we?
Is he
Reed
officially
still
a part
has
of the
his, but
party?
you guys had a set of 10. You
Yeah, I
gave
was
me-
gonna
I thought
say
it was
we
like
still had
12.
some.
Oh, was it 12? I thought it was 10.
I've got
I
3,
only have
so I'll drop
one.
one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You can drop
So,
one to Thorvin.
all right. So
Here.
Thorvin, they
I
gave you
guess we'll
this-
let him have one.
This small little hoop earring.
Ear of whispering. Earring.
Cool. Do I need to add that to?
Yeah. It's not in the compendium, so you just kind of have to like type it in.
Now remember to turn it off when you're taking a dump. We don't want to hear that.
You want to hear that?
No.
The Dragonborn whiskey is not good.
It's
Oh!
like a
Yeah,
halfling giving
Grief turned
birth
it
to a
off when he
dragon
ate.
egg.
Okay. So you guys follow
Captain Atreyu.
Captain Atreyu into the into the walls, and he walks directly up to the stairs leading into the main doors of the palace, and the stairs, everything, all made of ice. But they're when you step onto the ice, it's not slick. It's almost like it was made of stone, but you can feel the cold coming off.
Huh.
The palace towers over your head. Like it's one of the largest structures you've seen. It's larger than the castle in Allendrin.
Can I see my breath when I go?
Absolutely.
Yes. Then I do that the whole way.
You guys have all
I'm
noticed
blowing
that
smoke rings.
you guys aren't wearing any kind of winter clothing, and besides Rogar, all of you are feeling pretty cold. And Thorvin as well, because you're more acclimated to the cold climates.
I don't
Pansies.
feel cold.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Little ducklings.
I'm feeling cold.
Make a chilling save.
Ouch.
Okay, so you take 6 points of DM annoyance damage.
Bye-bye. Don't argue.
All right, so you guys continue walking down the hall. There are things that are sculpted into the walls of the castle that are like scenes of like the battle between elves and orcs and elves and dwarves, and you see like something that signifies like the end of the war between the elves and the dwarves, with an elf and a dwarf sitting at a table with a human standing over both of them. And it's like a very interesting look into the way dwarves see history. I mean, elves see history. There are servants going around, but even the servants look like they're very well dressed and very well taken care of. No one you've seen so far looks like they've ever seen a day of poverty in their lives.
Is there a fire in this place?
You have not seen any fires yet.
Can I cast like a little produce flame in my hand to warm myself? Just a little one, little baby flame.
Yeah,
I just want to carry it.
And he
you
melts the whole
do,
house.
and Atreyu looks back and he sees what you're doing, and he sees that you're kind of warming up. He's like, "Please be careful with that."
I'm not gonna go near any ice, but it's chilly. I'm not used to this weather.
It's like, maybe we can provide some clothing for you.
That'd be
But
great.
I think we're all cold.
And he looks at you and says, I meant all of you.
I'm just walking with a little flame in my hand.
Yeah.
It's just tiny. It's like holding a lighter up, trying
I
to
go
warm
and
with a lighter.
I go and I pick up Yad and carry him. And like, man, we're about to both get warm here. Hold that to my chest.
And I'm like, put me down. We're trying to make a good impression here.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah, you're brought into the throne room, and it is you see sapphires and diamonds basically adorning the walls. It looks like
oh shit, we're about to get rich.
they look like they've been frozen into the
All right.
into the actual formation of the walls. There are carpets here that don't seem to be slipping on the ice when you're stepping on them. They're all deep blues and whites. And sitting on top of a frozen throne is an elven man who looks like he's probably in his about 700 or 800th year. He looks very interested to see you come in.
Cattail.
Cool.
I saw a cattail.
And he sees you all come in and he's like,
Okay, Yad, you're up.
please
Do your
approach.
thing.
Well, I put my fire out as I approach. I don't want to be
No,
aggressive.
that's a good idea.
And I say, hey, King, Majesty. How are you?
He's like, as an elf, you should know how to address royalty.
Yeah.
And then I kneel.
Gag.
I kneel and say, you're. Hi. Sorry, in the forest we don't really do this anymore. We're
So I've been told.
yeah, we're a little more laid back down there. We've lost some of our traditions, but we still hate dwarves. Am I right? And I high five. No, okay.
No.
No, okay.
That's awesome.
He's like,
You know
I do not hate anyone except for the rude.
The what?
Yeah.
Ooh, the rude.
Oh, man.
The rude. Who are those
Oh.
guys?
Never heard of them.
Straight up called you rude.
I mean, if we need to kill some rude people, I guess we can do that.
Guys, wait, I think this is one of those those mind tricks that, smart people play on you. They say one thing but they mean something else.
Wow.
I've been
There's
hanging
no
around
talk
this group
about
too
it.
long, so
I
I'm.
think he's
like,
calling
"Thanks,
us
my
rude,
brother."
guys. I could be wrong.
Please excuse him. He's special.
Special.
He's like,
You know what I
"Well,
am? I have Bahamut's tooth.
Yeah.
I've been
Oh.
told that you've come here seeking out evil.
Yes.
Are you here to kill my great uncle?"
What?
I don't know who your great uncle is.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Unless
guess
he's a
that-
frost troll. No.
Frost troll.
Or the frost giants. And in that case, he's already dead.
Yeah. Was he? Is he a frost giant?
No.
Okay.
My great uncle, by some accounts, is dead. Yet he
Oh,
still walks.
I don't like the sound of this.
So he's like a frost king, if you
A
will.
zombie.
Where does he
Trademark?
live?
He lives in an old abandoned temple to an evil god.
Tiamat's god.
Oh yeah, I like.
Sounds like
yeah,
where we
where's
wanna
he
go.
at?
Yeah.
Where is he at?
The location
Well-
of this temple is a mystery to us, unfortunate.
Be careful.
Would you
though.
like
I
your
mean,
great uncle to be killed or just taken captured?
Many years ago during the war with the dwarves, it looked for a while as if the dwarves were starting to win. They were gaining ground and we were losing it. My great uncle thought it would be wise to look into necromantic magic as a
Oh.
way to
Oops.
fight the dwarven forces.
I can learn some of that.
That would be a very unwise move.
Oh, got it.
He wanted to raise the corpses of fallen elves and fallen dwarves to fight
What?
on our side.
That's not. Yeah, I'm
That
with you
doesn't
there,
doesn't
sound
King.
that's
good.
not what. Yeah, no, it doesn't sound good.
And he made some sort of deal with Tiamat.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
we're in.
gonna
And,
go-
and he was risen as a lich.
Ah.
Huh.
Yeah, I definitely want to go say hi.
So yeah. With your permission, we'll gladly end his suffering.
It goes right along with our quest anyway.
He has been a great shame on our family for many, many years.
Mm.
Okay, good.
And if you could wipe out this blight, it would be appreciated.
How appreciated.
I slap Balazar in the head. Shut up! Don't.
they,
He's got a
Thank
learning
you.
disability. He's one of the rude, if you know what I mean. And I wink at
No,
the
well,
king.
no. People have been okay to us here. They haven't been like super nice to us here. So, you know,
Oh, it's their home. We're
Yeah.
they,
but
Yeah.
it's
You're out.
also a fact that this is our mission.
so
Yeah.
wait. I want to appeal to this king as a folk hero from my background in a way where he kind of loosens up a little bit, because I try to show him that I understand, their caution, so that he can maybe tell us a little bit more about what else is going on in the city and a little bit further history.
Okay, make a persuasion check with
Oh,
advantage
gosh.
because of your background.
Come on, give me something.
Oh,
Man, the dice have just been shitty.
it was on a
I-
20 for just a
I
second.
want to use an
Yeah.
inspiration just for fun on that.
Okay,
You're gonna-
I mean, you got like 100 of them.
There you go.
Advantage.
That's better.
18 should do it.
he's like I said, we do not know where his temple is, but what we do know is where he likes to cultivate his forces. There are many cemeteries that were created during the war when many elves died, and one of the largest ones he has taken over with his forces, and he harvests the corpses of long dead elves as his minions.
Well, that's where we want to
But
head.
he has no idea what he's doing, though. He's forever tormented by this deep dark magic. Am I right?
Unfortunately, no. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's
Okay.
very intelligent, far more intelligent than I would.
Okay, so that's even worse.
Yep.
So
So
his
so
will,
Got it.
what's his goal then exactly? I mean, the war's over, right?
The war is over, but I don't know what his goals are now. But I imagine it has something to do with the deal that he made with Tiamat.
Where is this cemetery?
The cemetery is
On his other screen over there.
Yeah. So,
It's over to the
to the right.
west.
it is to the west, in the foothills of the mountains.
All right. Well, we can definitely see what we can find and report back any.
You'll know you're in the right cemetery if you find one where snow doesn't.
Snow doesn't fall. Okay.
Doesn't fall or doesn't stay on the ground.
No snow falls on this place.
Oh,
That's
Whoa.
pretty crazy.
yeah.
So it's warm there.
It's very icy cold.
Oh, that's
But-
okay.
It just doesn't snow.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No,
But if you need any provisions or anything, please
Yes,
let
yeah.
my captain know, and he will take care of anything you need.
Do you have any magic provisions in your town that might help us with this extreme cold that we're going to be facing?
Or you, yeah.
Or anything else.
can I get a blanket?
A snuggie.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you got battle snuggies that give AC? Because if you do, I'm buying one.
A battle snuggie.
He's like, we'll provide you with large fur cloaks and things to keep you warm.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
side note, is that going to affect our AC for those that get a bonus for not having stuff on?
Yeah, it doesn't count towards armor.
Okay.
But
It's-
if we did have to put that cloak on, would it replace our other cloak?
The blur.
yes, it would.
Okay. I mean, that's
Okay.
fair. 'Cause I think-
I'd rather be warm.
Well, the
than
coat they gave me was big
freezing my
enough.
butt
I
off.
could just put it over my other one.
'Cause if I cast lightning bolt while I'm shaking, I could hit y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. I think being cold would be a disadvantage in
Yeah.
every aspect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, all right. Well, I guess we're gonna head off after we
let's go
provision
get
up and go west.
Mhm.
Okay, and he says, to answer Wraith's question though, he said that he didn't have any magical accoutrement to help you out with.
Oh, okay.
Just some cloaks. Well, we'll get our cloaks.
Yeah, provides food and drink too. He gives you a cask of the finest elven wine.
Yes,
keep you
I put that
warm.
in my bag.
Cool.
Yay, wine.
Why do you automatically get
Only
wine?
because I keep forgetting. Can I get 500 gold worth of ruby dust?
So you can go to a shop here and acquire that. Yeah.
Okay.
And Balasar, you may want to go ahead and acquire some chalk for your teleportation spell.
Oh, I've just been spending.
Yeah, but you really should probably buy the
Oh,
materials.
okay.
Yeah.
Where can I buy chalk? And I need like 600 gold worth.
The captain says, I can point you to a magical supply store and a magical and alchemy supply store.
All right,
That's
you
it.
guys can go ahead there.
So I'm gonna get. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the 600 gold, but I can't spend it. Yad, can you spend
That's right.
600 gold for me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm down to 12 gold. Sorry.
That's a lie.
Yeah. So 600 gold. I assume this place also sells the oils I need to.
That gives me
Reincarnate.
12.
Oh yeah, you got to
Well-
restock your oils.
That gives me
So-
12 summon or 12 of 12 of the
And
teleports.
500 for Rodan's thing, right?
Yes.
So 2100.
Already,
total?
I subtracted from mine.
Okay.
And since
Oh.
I've not been with these guys, would I have enough components on me right now for this? Because I do have some that require like ruby dust and everything.
I don't,
So anything that says gold worth, I think was the rule.
Yeah.
So if you Assuming you have a focus thing, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it's holy symbol. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would need to buy components.
Right. Do I
Right
have
now,
the gold for that?
I would say you have 3,000 gold.
Okay, I was gonna say we would loan it to you anyway.
What? I'm not giving this
Well, I'm
dwarf
gonna ask
gold.
the
I don't
king.
trust him yet.
Master King, is there
he's
a
fifth temple now?
is
Already?
there a teleportation room here where I can learn a summon to this place?
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, so I just put 3,000 gold in your inventory, Thorvin. So that
you,
should so just deduct from that what you want to buy components for.
All right. Perfect.
I'd ask again, Balazar.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Yeah.
I was asking the king, is there a teleportation room in which I could learn the teleportation runes for this location?
Once you've defeated my great uncle, I will provide these runes to you.
Okay, because it would allow
That's
us to
fair.
travel back here faster.
No offense, but I just met you, and the only runes here teleport directly into the castle.
So
Giving
that
that-
is a sign of good faith.
Giving that particular advantage would be unwise without full reason to trust you.
Okay, we'll go kill him first.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Okay.
Go attempt.
Attempt. Make sure we hit a save state before we go in.
And he says, do be careful. Tales have said that he can kill even the mightiest heroes with a single word.
Whoa.
So even,
Okay.
with a single word.
The Yeti with the sub. Thanks, man.
Okay.
I guess that's
My
how
Die,
weird it
Balazar.
was.
Balazar,
death.
die. That'll do it.
Words. I'm fine.
So,
I got.
We
I
need to
got
go
tea
get
on
some.
me.
We need to go get some cotton to plug our ears.
I did. I talked to Wraith. I said, dude, if these guys are undead, Holy Avenger is gonna really shine.
It will.
Oh,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
forgot
get kill
about
stuff.
that.
I'm excited.
About time.
And I say, Balazar, maybe we need to give Wraith the old haste this round.
I'll think about it.
You could haste me, and I can shillelagh club someone twice.
Oh
12.
man, then we're all dead.
I can cast 2 heals in a turn.
Sholag will
Um,
kill us all.
As a point of clarification, we discussed this in the chat earlier this week. We have been playing haste wrong. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you 4 attacks. It gives you 3 because you only get a single extra weapon attack.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay. Playing an extra one.
Yep.
So,
So you
so
still
That's
get
still
th-
pretty good.
3 attacks is good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
still pretty good.
Yeah.
sorry, Rogar.
You just got the nerf bat. Now our record of 156 has an asterisk beside it. And you're not going in the Hall of Fame because of it.
Rogar was secretly taking dwarven. I'm not dwarven, but dragonborn steroids.
Easy. I summon my wolf here.
Your helper,
Hey,
dog.
Julie Dilly. All right, so
Doki
you guys are gonna. Is there any other provisions or anything else you want to get while you're here?
I don't think so.
think we're
Yeah, I
okay.
don't- Think so.
Is there
either.
anything against they would have that would help us against undead?
Yeah, your cleric.
Yeah, well, that's me. But
You're a paladin.
Thorvin, did you
Well,
buy
yeah.
anything?
Yeah, I'm working on the components now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think that's
All right.
really all I need.
All right.
Hope you leaving? Okay.
No, I'm not leaving, but thanks. Though.
See, I think I'm okay.
I'll never leave you.
Amber turned the heat on high, I think. Sweating over here.
Don't you mean like Rimba?
Remma?
Rebma?
Redma.
Yeah, so you guys are heading to the west. You're trudging through snow that's getting deeper and deeper. And then suddenly you guys have traveled for probably a good 9 or 10 hours.
We did go west, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did go
okay.
west.
yes.
And then you see a clearing in the snow, and you see green grass.
Uh-oh. Stop, guys.
Think we
we're
found
here.
the place.
The grass is kind of spotty. It's not like thick, lush grass.
Wing.
I cast Pass Without Trace on the group.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I say everybody gather closely, because we're gonna go stealth.
Right.
All right. So everybody make a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All you
And,
armored people.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Plate wearers will be at disadvantage.
Oh my god.
gosh.
Oh god. Well,
We might not.
We
might not
you
pass
should,
without trace.
you should know me by now. I clank along.
I got 30.
Yeah.
You might want to use
Yeah.
a point of
And I-
inspiration.
I clank just slightly louder than Wraith.
Well, that's because you're gipping me.
yeah.
What happened to you,
Well,
Rodan?
With 2 critical failures and another failure, unfortunately,
We're just
Wow.
laughing.
as you guys are approaching, you guys do see like a metal gate, and you do hear the clanking of false legs and plate mail. And,
I say, why don't we just get the drums out and the horns and just announce it?
I hit the side of my middle leg with my mate.
That sounds like a good plan.
and you start to hear a moan coming from beyond the gates, and you do see shambling corpses start to arise.
Oh Lord.
I believe the
Um,
fight is going to be on.
And as you're approaching the gate as well, you see what appears to be a long dead, rotting elf in luscious red robes, standing in front of a mausoleum.
Well,
Hmm.
I think we found the uncle.
I think we
Yep.
found the uncle.
And he turns and walks into the mausoleum.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah, but why didn't someone block his path?
I don't know if we're close
Because we
enough.
just walked
You,
in. and he
you
just
guys are up
walked
to the
in. We had
gates.
enough-
You guys aren't inside yet.
Is the gate locked?
Oh.
Whoa.
The gate is wide open.
Oh, well, that's good. Hey, look,
Map's
It-
not that big.
it's Thorvin.
Yeah.
He's gonna handle it solo.
Why is my map so
Let me
small?
get everybody on there.
There's a little zoom slider on the right.
Yeah, I did that, but I can only see the top left corner.
Then that's big. Slider the other way.
No, I have it way down. Like I can only see I can't even see us.
We're not on
Jeez.
there yet.
Yeah, he.
I'm
yeah,
not
he
putting
has-
you on.
Like I
I see,
yeah,
I
he's
see
just finishing.
17 zombies.
I can only see the top 4
That's nothing.
tombstone, and then the 5 zombies underneath it. That's
Did
all I
you-
can see.
Did you zoom out?
Yes.
Did you zoom in?
Might have to reload.
You might need to reload then.
Did you
'cause-
scroll down?
I've already done all that. It did
You
not
work in IT. You should be able to figure this out.
I am reloading.
Okay, so let me get the initiative counter up.
You turn it off and back on again.
Rogar's pumped.
Ouch.
He loves wreaking death
There we
upon
go.
death.
There
All right,
we go.
everybody, roll initiative.
Yes.
Rolling initiative.
Get wrecked, boys.
About to show you how this is done.
I'm gonna take that
Maybe.
12.
Okay, when I click on my guy, it's not showing all the numbers. It's got the blue square above
Oh,
it,
bitches!
but it's not showing my numbers.
How does he have better initiative roll than I do? That doesn't make any
Because
sense.
I'm a badass.
Can you do luck on initiative?
Yes, you can. It's a d20 roll,
Oh, I have to click on myself first. That's right.
but you can choose which one you want, whatever you rolled. So
I'll take the high 6.
That's terrible. Is that one of your
Yeah,
3
that's
luck
plus
points
2.
in a day?
That's plus
Rodan,
2.
you're not looking good at all on your rolls.
No, my rolls have been terrible for a while.
They have.
What is that? It's like a mist.
I'm sorry that you don't need to see him.
Okay, I don't see the
Spoiler.
mist.
I was testing out new spells and stuff, and yeah, that's not going to come into account in this fight.
That's nothing.
Um,
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a thing.
great.
Maybe it will. I don't know. It depends on somebody's actions. Balasar, it is your turn.
Oh, yeah. So, first spell, haste. I'm gonna cast it on Wraith. What's up?
Hey,
There you
all
go.
right.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Good
You're
idea.
welcome. Then I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points because I'm gonna empower and quicken spell. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna cast lightning bolt. That direction. So hit all those.
Yeah, cool. That looks good.
Cast lightning bolt at level 4. It's empowered.
Good.
That's a good
And
roll.
damn, I got a lot of 3s. That's the only thing I could really re-roll.
That's a
I
risky
got a
reroll.
6. It's a
Yeah.
risky re-roll. I will leave it at 38.
Nice.
So I got a 6 on my damn extra bonus.
All right,
All right,
so
so
they
that
get
is my turn.
deck saves.
Was that fast enough?
That
I
was
got haste.
that was a well played turn.
Speedy.
Yeah, you've got haste.
Just
I
don't
know
fall,
it.
Don't fall in the
Do
open
something.
grave.
Because if you
That's-
don't do shit,
That's
I will
3
cancel it.
attacks. That's
I
3
will cancel
attacks. and these are undead.
Balasar,
I
could you
know.
show me that line again that you did?
I'm curious to
I'm
see
sorry.
how
That's
much
okay.
better it is.
Just
Well, it's an
figured it
extra
would be-
2d10
Okay,
on all my
Oh,
attacks.
okay.
One,
gotcha.
Yeah,
All right,
gets
yeah.
all 5 of those guys.
I figured that would be a good way to start, kind of split them
Yeah.
up.
I think we're going to be badass. Install these
do it.
I mean, I could have
numbers.
went this way, but I was like, nah, that's too close. I'll do this.
Rogar's trying not to fall asleep.
Oh, are you upset 'cause you're not hasted?
No, I'm upset 'cause I'm not hitting stuff.
These two here succeeded on their saving throws,
Uh-huh.
and they did not die, but the other 3 were fried.
Yeah.
All right.
You're
Nice
welcome.
shot.
You're welcome, team.
All right,
That's my turn.
all right. So the skeleton is going to come up a little bit and fire his bow at the dragonborn who just shot lightning. And misses. Yeah,
All
Giselle,
right.
your turn.
Is it I know it's not snowing here, but is it storming?
Unfortunately, no, it's clear skies above this particular area.
Not anymore.
No.
Holy crap! I
Okay.
can't see anything.
Can I
So
make
we're gonna go ahead and delete that, but just assume that
Yeah.
everything is in play.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say this. Yeah. Take a little bit of the enjoyment out of it.
So I'm gonna cast that at 5th level. Call lightning. Oops, not that. Ignore that. Why didn't it let me pick a different?
Oh, I don't know.
It was supposed to, let me pick a different level.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't either.
You could manually roll the rest, I guess.
Yeah,
You might have to re-add that spell or something.
yeah, it's possible. Oh, maybe that's. Hold on. Is it this one? Yes. Here we go.
You're already taking longer than me.
Terrible.
All right. So does everyone in that area take that damage?
No, it's a point of attack, so it's in that 5 feet of that circle.
All right. So right there.
Yeah, so those 3.
Okay. All right. So they get deck saves.
I'd imagine 2 of them are dead because they already got fried by me.
That was a
Yes.
shitty ass roll.
So this one actually survives. That one, but the other 2 are dead.
And then bonus action Slightly Club. And now it's glowing, boys. Watch out. I'm taking kneecaps.
Okay, so this skeleton is going to shamble up to Jack Kuzi.
That's all right. I'm dodging.
He's going to attack with his short sword.
Jack be nimble. Oh, I know what that is.
He rolled an 18. So that hits. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
All right, and that's with my uncanny dodge.
Well,
Take
if you choose to use your uncanny dodge now, you'll only.
Oh,
take-
that's right. It's only a one-time thing, right?
right. It's like once per round.
Okay. No, then I'm not doing it. Yeah.
All right. So you take 7 points of piercing damage.
All right.
So that one's dead. This one is going to come up to Balazar and attack him with a slam attack. It's an 18 to hit.
All right.
It's 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Crushed.
All right, so this one is going to come up and also attack Jack Kuzi.
He's gonna miss this time.
And he misses.
All right.
Nice.
This one is going to shamble up and go right there. That one's dead. This one is going to fire his bow at Jack Kuzi.
Hey man, now you guys are picking on me.
Well, that's what happens when you're
Why
right in
is
the front.
everybody always picking on me? That's all right.
Now
I'm
you can-
dodging this one.
You can give him the old double attack with your two swords.
It rolled a 17, so that's 7 points of piercing damage to you.
Okay.
All right. Then this zombie will start shambling up. Jack Kuzi, it is your turn.
All right. So what were you saying, Cora, about the swords?
Well, you have two short swords now, don't you?
I've got a short sword and a frostbrand dagger.
Yeah, so won't you can can't he swing both of them at a target?
I don't think so. I think you have to have the 2-weapon fighting ability for that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
can
thought you could attack with both, but you only got your attack bonus if you had the 2-weapon fighting.
Let me just double
Use a
check.
Bonus
That's-
action
that
for your
sounds correct to
you
me.
attack with your main attack, and then you get your bonus action with your second one, but then you can't do anything else.
and then you'll get sneak attack because they're in melee range of other people too. Because if you shoot a crossbow or you shoot a bow at
Yeah, I
that
know I'm
distance-
at disadvantage.
but
right.
But
yeah,
disengage is an option.
Yeah.
it is.
I,
But-
my sword was badass. I want to nail this dude with my.
He's turned into a melee rogue.
That's right. Yeah, well, after stabbing Rogar, I got so excited. Oh, I can't use my sword.
His bloodlust is real.
Show is.
I'm not seeing anything that says that you can attack with 2 weapons in Rogue.
Okay.
Um,
So, what would be the difference between my frostband dagger? They're both +9s.
right. Well,
Do I get some kind of advantage using the frostbrand one?
the Frostbrand one does a little bit of it does less like physical damage, but it does some cold damage.
Oh.
Yeah, I would
Okay,
use your
nah,
short
It's cold
sword.
here. I'm not going to use Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. The dude right in front of me,
Okay.
short sword. And I do get sneak attack, you said, right?
Yes, if it hits, and a 15 does hit.
Short sword.
Pow.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, so you managed to like kind of like jump up and like put your sword directly through the skull, and it splits the skull in half, and it falls over.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Go.
See, Rogar, all that training I had on you helped. Oops.
I was supposed to have 12 initiative, but oh well.
Oh,
I thought I changed it. I guess it didn't.
well, we'll go ahead and
It's
change it
no
to
big
12.
deal.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and change it to 12 now, and you can go at this point. Let me just resort and then get back to you. Well, actually, we'll go past you for this, so we don't lose who is gone. Oh crap! I went too far.
I didn't mean to screw it up.
Yeah, I just went. So yeah.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and go now, Robo.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna hit the dude. Oh, I need to rage. I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna recklessly attack this zombie in front of me.
Okay. 22 hits.
This time, I'm gonna recklessly and GWM the second time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say that hits.
I'm gonna savage that one.
Yeah.
I'll take the 17 plus 10 plus 3.
Okay,
So
so
30 points in that second one.
So your first attack, you plunge Bahamut's tooth into the gut of this zombie, and then with your second attack, you just bring it up. And yeah, he's very much dead.
Deuces.
Nice.
Vaporized.
Let's
Wraith.
see if you can still do something.
Okay.
Slay.
Well, finally, Wraith moves up just one. Fortunately, he had something left I was worried about when Bahamut's tooth came. And he'll start by striking the one right in front of him.
Oh.
Yes.
Say a 25 hits.
And
All right, and then roll 2d10.
and then my 2d10.
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
helps.
So, your Holy Avenger is glowing brightly as you just cleave through this zombie like it's not even there,
Yep.
and it just
Awesome.
falls into pieces.
And then he looks at the guy next to him and says, "Now it's your turn."
Okay, a 15 does hit,
Nice.
and the extra 2d10.
And then 2d10.
Not as good.
Carrying through with the same motion that you did, you cleave through the first one, you cleave through the second one as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, now I have my haste. Now, I only moved one. Can I move again?
Yes.
Yeah,
You get
you-
double movement.
That's
you
what I
get double
thought.
the movement that you had. So you get
Right.
what's your standard movement, like 30?
30.
Yeah, so you have a total of 60. So
You have
Right.
55 more steps.
Yeah. Which,
That's 11 squares.
but I've only got one more hit.
Well, you can hit
So
the guy
I'm
in
gonna-
front of
just do the
Balazar.
dude. Yeah.
Nah,
that's what I-
Balazar will take care of him. I want to get out where the rest of these guys are.
He's feeling his oats.
Okay.
He
yes,
steps
I
over
am.
the skeletal
I'm
corpses.
taking this guy. That's right. I just walk over him and step in front of this guy and take another swing.
Yep, no problem with that. You hit him. And roll your 2d10.
And my 2d10. Oh, I like fighting undead.
Oh, I thought that one was a 1, and I'm going up 1, 2, but it was.
Unfortunately, this one is still barely standing.
Oh,
That's all right.
Branding
I'm
smite.
going to hit him with blinding smite.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that was a
And-
terrible roll.
But
yeah,
it was
so-
enough.
It was enough. So
There you
All
go.
you take the Holy Avenger and plunge it into the gut of this zombie, and then a pulse of radiant light just exudes from it, and the zombie explodes.
Yes.
Yep.
Wraith's
Dude,
like,
crushing
I feel like
dreams.
Rogar.
Wraith is just beaming.
It's fun, ain't it,
Just
Wraith?
going, oh, it is. Yeah, Wraith is saying, oh, I know what it feels like to be Rogar now. Yep.
And I'm like, balls, haste me. I'm going to wreck somebody with this club.
All right, Rodan, it's your turn.
He's gonna wreck himself.
I'm gonna save up, I think, so I'll just do a blast. I think this is gonna get worse,
Oh, it's got to get worse.
and I'll do it on this guy right there.
Okay.
We have
That hit.
one in our party that's keeping a level head.
Who does that?
That was a good one.
All right.
If he's not dead, I'll do another one
Oh,
on.
no,
Is he
no,
dead?
no, he was dead.
Okay. So I'll attack the one north of him.
All right. Okay, that did not kill him.
And I'll do him again.
And that one killed him. So you blast the two apart.
Cool.
And then I go move towards the undead killer. That's it.
All right.
Stay with the holy guy.
Thorvin.
All right, I'm gonna to move over to this guy. I see him attack the Dragonborn, and I'm going to use my. There you go. My Divine Strike. I just click Divine Strike in the spell list, and it adds it to the attack, right?
Believe so, but if not, we'll figure it out.
All right, cool. So click this dude. Divine Strike. And then I just roll my attack with my mace.
Yeah, roll that, and then did I put it in your? You might have to roll it manually, but
Okay.
we'll look.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Bear with me just 1 second.
Yeah, I would say a 22 hits.
Let's see how that
Oh, and,
Mace of
I put
Smiting
Divine Stri-
works.
I put Divine Strike in your attack
Okay.
list.
Here we
Yes,
go.
if you click that there, it should work.
There we go.
Yeah, and
Doesn't
then
he have
click,
to do the Mace first?
Yeah, and click Mace of Smiting in the chat to do the damage. Because you hit with the 22.
Okay.
All right. So 18 points of damage. It is still standing, but it is not doing well.
Well, I guess he didn't take after Wraith.
He has short, stubby arms. Let him be.
Hey, Wraith is swinging with his undead,
Mhm.
so that's a real advantage. Wraith is still smiling.
Okay, so this this skeleton is going to fire a arrow at the one who just hit its compatriot with a divine strike.
Oh,
It's going to shoot his bow.
see how your plate takes this. Thorvin.
And it bounces right off of his plate.
Yeah,
Not a problem.
very good, Thorvin. See, those plate guys know how good that is.
Hold my shield up and fling his attack away.
All right, so this skeleton is going to try to attack the paladin with his short sword.
Please do.
And you just deflect the attack with your Holy Avenger.
Yeah. I got an
Battle
AC of 24.
Good
Battlestar, do
lord.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
so
I got
I'm
an
gonna
extra
move-
2 for the haste.
Move right here. That's still within range, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. And I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt straight up so that I was doing this so I don't hit Thorvin. So like
So
that.
not straight up, but yeah.
Yeah,
I got
kinda
you, I
like
got
that.
you.
Straight up in
Those
the
three.
air. Just
Yeah, I
gonna
got you.
shoot
Those
up
three.
like a rocket ship.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna
cast-
hit all of them.
Yeah, you'll hit all
Yep, I'm
three.
going to hit them with level.
No matter what you roll, this guy's gonna die.
Yeah.
All right, so 32.
Yep.
They do deck saves.
I didn't empower it because I figured they've been hurting and they're going to get fried.
Well, those two haven't been hurt yet.
Well, they're hurting now.
Yes, they
And
are.
if they're not, I'll cast it again.
I wouldn't go
Um,
too nuts. We have a mausoleum to go in and a lich to
Right.
I know. I'm.
So the skeleton just barely survives. He rolled well in a saving throw, but the other one dies.
Okay.
Nice.
Then I will end my turn there.
Okay. Yadrsil.
call
Come on,
lightning down on the guy that you
Screw
softened
it
up.
You could
Okay.
probably shillelagh him to death.
Oh, I don't want to get that
Shillelagh.
close. It would make me nervous. Where's my thing go?
Shalalalalalala.
Good lord. Come on.
Shillelagh.
Hello. Bear with me. Here it comes.
Technical difficulty.
I know. It's like I'm eating. 11. Watch out.
It's gonna do it.
Yeah, and the blast of lightning comes down from the sky and lands on the top of the skeleton. And his bones just blast off into pieces.
And I'm gonna move over here and hide behind Jack.
Jesus.
You have to crouch down.
Rogar.
Gotta lay on his belly.
Do this. I am gonna roll up on. I guess I'm just gonna come right up here to this dude and ruin his day.
There you go.
GWM plus reckless equals dead. Same thing. GWM and reckless.
Good thing you did reckless. All right, so yeah, yeah, your second slash just destroys him.
Whoosh.
Bad day.
Dude's having a real bad day.
We're down to just that one left, right?
Just
What it
that
looks
one left.
Well, that's the one I'm going to shoot.
I'll let you give him a pinprick.
I'm taking him
What
out.
is it with you and that word?
That's secret word of the day.
I got to come up
22
with a new
hits.
one each time.
And I get a sneak attack because he's in melee, right?
Yes.
Bam. 35.
Yeah, I'd say that kills him.
Oh.
Don't worry, there's going to be more.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, Wraith
Right.
pouts.
How long does haste last? Like 1 minute?
Yeah. So right now you're out of combat. What do you want to do?
Well, should we loot them?
I don't think we should take the time right now. We know that the Lich went into the
So
mausoleum.
those black things, those are just like coffins, right?
Those
Or
are tombstones.
Yeah, and open graves.
Open grave.
Tombstones and open graves.
Now, Wraith, your haste effects. How long do the disadvantage last? Like when haste wears off, you are like lethargic for a time. I don't remember.
How long?
So is the mausoleum north of us?
Yeah.
Wall
I
up
think
there?
he's actually for. He needs like a short rest or something.
It's west of us. Okay, that's an important thing to determine. Can we get a look at the door, see what's around there, and then we can do a short rest? I don't want to go in at a disadvantage.
The door is slightly ajar.
I'm gonna ready
I-
attack if the door opens.
Okay, good.
A little kid walks out.
Oh, it just says when the spell ends, the target cannot move or take actions until after its next turn, as the wave of lethargy sweeps.
So
over.
I would suggest you drop the haste, so that while we're out of combat, he can not lose a turn.
Well, it only
Yeah.
lasts a minute, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
less
it's
a
already.
minute.
So
It's gonna,
yeah, so it's wore off,
It-
and you have to sit
yeah.
down, right, to
Okay.
rest.
All right.
Wraith rest, but he still is smiling.
Don't touch any of the tombstones.
I won't.
I've played games before where ghosts come out when you touch them.
That's true.
We should turn around and look at them like on Mario.
Yes.
Zelda did that
Yeah.
back in 1987.
All right, so I go behind this one and I do push it, looking for the Master Sword.
Or hidden
And that's about where it was. That's just about where it was.
So
Good one.
Do I knock the tombstone over?
What was your strength check?
I
Oh, that
will.
was investigation. Roll a strength check if you're trying to knock it over.
Well, I'm just trying to push it to see what happens.
Oh. Yeah, you're like leaning into it, pushing. Nothing.
Okay.
I
Well,
just
as
kinda
long as no
bury my
ghosts
head.
come out.
Bury my head in my hands and shake at the desecration of the graves and begin to walk towards the mausoleum.
Okay.
Okay. Do you?
All right, yeah, I guess that's
the door is like open about a few inches. Do you want to like try to peek your head in there?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I could go sneak up there.
Well,
Should I
he
do
already said
that?
he was doing it. So
Yeah, that's right.
That's fine. Yeah.
You were late.
So as you touch the door to kind of push it open, you hear a nice loud noise.
Oh no! An
I don't
alarm.
like
The
that
alarm's
sound.
going off.
And inside, I'll show
Okay.
you what you see.
All right.
Oh,
Holy French toast sticks!
Oh my God.
What just happened?
we didn't go in, right? We just looked.
Yeah.
No,
inside.
he's just giving
Yeah.
us a preview. Yeah, we haven't.
It's
Oh, yeah,
it's
that
black on my screen.
sounds awesome.
Yes.
You might not have any.
I think Rodan was right to save up some of his,
Yeah. No,
not
I
to get
agree.
over anxious out there.
Wow.
There we go.
I should have
We're
done a
all dead.
lower smite. I didn't need to do a big
We all
blinding
died.
smite.
I mean,
So
you were
See,
feeling
it's
your
these little
oats.
zombies aren't that bad.
So
you know,
Bahamut's
they're gonna be-
tooth extends to 30 feet, and Rogar just takes one swing and kills them all.
That would be OP.
Just
So-
kidding. That would be OP. Yes, exactly.
cleave everybody in half.
Wow.
Thorvin, as you stick your head into the door to peek in, the Lich points at you,
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Good.
and
say hi.
he casts a spell.
Oh my God.
Oh,
We're gonna have to
No.
kill this dwarf.
Should I be in the room now or?
We'll just say you're right there at the door.
No.
Yeah,
we'll
I'll move out of
just
the way.
Swap you here. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we can put him in the,
There you go.
in the
Yeah,
door spot.
and he is casting a 7th level spell on you.
Hopefully
That
your
we're-
god lets you reflect.
That we're
it.
not going to see until
Make a
Thursday.
Constitution saving throw.
We're good.
A Constitution save. Yeah, that's a check.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's good because that one sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the shit roll out of the way.
Saves are. I'm gonna save.
They're the
above that. Yeah.
to the right of that. There's like a box that says saving.
There it
throws.
is. Sorry.
Come on.
No problem.
21.
It took me
Hey,
a while.
that's good.
All right, so you only take half damage.
Okay.
So you take 35 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Half
35.
damage at 30.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You're lucky you rolls have damage.
Yeah.
I look
Wow.
at Thorvin and I see that he got smashed.
I'm like, he's Thorfinn. He'll be fine. Look at him.
And you feel like this cold energy just like hits you right in the heart, and for a moment your heart stops, but it starts to beat again, and you're like, oh, oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
that must have been that death thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, that
finger of death or some shit. We should.
And,
Do we have any protection from undead or something?
Yeah. We're good.
yeah, it's called a cleric and a paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that is where we're going to pick up next time.
Ah, man.
All
That
right.
is bullshit.
Yeah.
That is bullshit.
It's a good thing I had that shot of Dragonborn whiskey. I think it was.
Yeah.
keeping me
That's
warm.
right.
All right, so we're good for Thursday.
I think Thursday's good. What time?
6:30
So what time?
p.m. 6:30
6:30.
Eastern.
Yeah. that should
Rodan,
be-
you good for Thursday?
Good for Thursday. Yeah, switch things around.
We need to
So-
be
Yeah,
here because this is
Thank
going
you,
to be
Rodan.
a
I
battle.
like having you here.
Yeah, this is
going to be a huge battle.
Thanks,
and we
chat,
got
for
some
everything
new
you did
guys in
today.
there.
Thanks for the subs. And you
Yeah,
guys
it's- oh,
enjoy your weekend or what's left
Thank you
of
guys for giving me the
And
chance to play with you. I
it.
enjoyed
Not
it.
a
Hey.
problem.
You
this is
bet,
going to
yeah.
be good.
And we'll
You're our
see you
favorite
Thursday.
fan.